You're not doing it justice like that.
I jumped to the middle of the movie.
It says, at the beginning.
Verse 1, who is that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra?
Right, and America is spiritually Basra today. That's the one of the Esau's capitals, and today that represents America. You know, you hear us reference in the movie Things to Come. I believe it was called Things to Come back in 1936. You know, it was a movie that they kept referencing until we go into Basra or something along those lines, which was a representation of America. Now, they spelled it B-A-S-R-A-H, and the scripture spelled it B-O-Z-R-A-H, but it's the same thing. You know, they know what they were referencing. But see, back then, they never thought that Jake was going to wake up, and nobody was going to wake up to all of the things that, because they've been known about this stuff. But the thing is that they back then, it was very limited how all this stuff would come out. This is why they were able to control it, the so-called men in black. You know, like when people saw the chariots and they described it perfectly, they knew what they were talking about, and they would threaten them, you know, and they would do certain things, you know, so that they wouldn't bring it out. Because they were able to control things more because you didn't have the internet back then. But now that you have the internet, everybody got a camera phone, you know, all different types of sightings are coming out, so they can't hide it anymore. And they know that that's the ultimate, you know, plague that's going to come upon them, because that's what's going to bring their destruction. Curse, you know?
The curse like over the earth.
That's right. That's it. That's it. You got it double down.
Yep. It says, who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness.
Right, traveling in the greatness of his strength. No, what is that? Isaiah 47 said, I will not meet thee as a man.
Right. True.
You know? So it's you got to understand, when Yahweh Shai comes back, he's not coming back in that weak body that he was in when he was on the earth. He's coming back in a super angelic, you know, spirit. Remember, the only other body in the heavens that's greater and mightier than his is Yahweh's. He's got the greatest, mightiest celestial body of all the angels, you know, ever. You know, and that was given to him, you know, when he went back, you know, to the Father. Because remember, in the heavens, he's already glorified.
He already received it.
But we don't see it already. We see it, but the world has not glorified Yahweh Shai yet on the earth. But they will. You know, they will. And this is like I was talking to brothers earlier. Everything that we're doing right now is all for the glorification of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All we're doing is introducing Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So whatever glory comes our way, it's really to glorify the Lord, because when people talk about great millstone, all they know is, all you guys say is, Yahweh, we like to praise Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Yes. Because that's who's going to get all the glory. We're just merely, you know, heralds or vessels or servants, you know, that the Lord set up to sort of pave the way, and the servants that go ahead of the king to remove stones and, you know, fill in potholes and any debris that's in the road, so that the king and his entourage can have, you know, a safe, not safe, but an easy, smooth path, you know, so they don't have to stop and, you know, move stuff themselves. That's pretty much what we're doing. You know, we're the servants and the ministers on the road, putting out anything that's in the way, any stones or boulders or branches or trees or anything that's any obstacle in the way, so to speak, so that when the Lord comes back, it's going to be smooth. We rolling out the red carpet. Like I was telling brothers earlier, if there's any lint, hey, there's some lint over there, get that lint off of there. There's a wrinkle there, all right, pull that over there, because there's a crease in it. We don't want it to be creased. We want it to be nice and smooth. Because the king is coming.